Lulu Sun was born on November 8, 2000, in Shanghai, China, to a family with a strong sporting background. Her parents, both athletes themselves, played an essential role in introducing her to sports early in life. Lulu grew up in an environment where the value of hard work and discipline was emphasized, and it was only natural that she gravitated towards tennis, a sport that would shape her future. At the age of 6, Sun began her journey in tennis, inspired by her love for the game and her desire to emulate the success of tennis stars like Li Na, one of China's most successful tennis players. Early on, Lulu exhibited remarkable promise. Her athleticism, determination, and passion for tennis quickly set her apart from her peers in the local junior tennis scene. Training under the guidance of her parents and coaches in Shanghai, Lulu began to develop the skills and mental toughness that would become critical components of her game. Lulu's competitive spirit was evident from the outset, and by her teenage years, she was participating in national junior tournaments in China. As she progressed through the junior ranks, she honed her technical abilities and gained exposure to the international tennis circuit. This formative period was essential in shaping Sun's playing style, which blended solid ground strokes, powerful serves, and an impressive baseline game. Transition to professional tennis, 2017 to 2020. In 2017, Lulu Sun made the decision to transition from junior tennis to the professional circuit. With a growing sense of ambition, she sought to further develop her skills and compete at the highest levels of the sport. A pivotal moment in her early career came when she relocated to the United States to pursue her tennis dream on a broader stage. The move marked a significant change in her training, giving her access to world-class facilities and the opportunity to compete in higher-level tournaments. Sun was determined to make her mark on the professional scene. Her early years as a professional were a period of adjustment. Although she had the potential, she faced the challenges that many young players encounter when stepping up to the pro ranks. The rigorous competition, the mental strain, and the need to refine her game to compete against seasoned professionals. In the ITF, International Tennis Federation tournaments, she struggled to break through the initial barriers but steadily gained valuable experience. It was during this time that Sun developed a reputation for her work ethic and resilience. Her performances at lower-tier tournaments showcased her developing talent and provided a strong foundation for her future successes. While her results were modest in her early professional years, they were enough to give her the belief that she could ultimately succeed at the top level. Sun was gradually earning recognition on the ITF women's circuit and looking for opportunities to advance to higher-profile WTA events. Career peak and breakthrough, 2021-2022. In 2021, Lulu Sun's career took a major turn when she began to break into the upper echelons of the WTA rankings. A breakthrough moment came when she reached the semifinals of a WTA tournament in 2021, an achievement that garnered attention both in China and on the international tennis stage. Sun's run at this tournament was a significant milestone, confirming her potential and signaling her arrival as a rising star in the world of tennis. In addition to her improved results on the WTA Tour, 2021 also marked a year of growth in Sun's overall game. Her forehand, which had always been a strong feature, became even more consistent and dangerous, while her movement around the court improved. This development was complemented by a greater tactical understanding of the game, and Sun began to employ a more strategic approach in her matches. As she continued to rack up solid results, her ranking steadily climbed. One of Sun's major achievements came in 2022, when she captured her first significant ITF title, an event that allowed her to enter the WTA rankings with a more solid footing. Her ability to handle the pressure of important matches became one of her trademarks, and she began to regularly appear in the later rounds of WTA tournaments. Her performances on hard courts and clay surfaces were particularly strong, with her versatile playing style adapting well to a variety of surfaces. Sun's breakthrough in 2022 also saw her rise to prominence within the Chinese tennis community. As one of the few Chinese players competing at a high level on the WTA Tour, Lulu became a key figure in the next generation of tennis talent from China. She had big shoes to fill, following in the footsteps of legendary players like Li Na and Peng Shuai. But Sun was ready for the challenge. Determined to carve out her own legacy in the sport. Main achievements and growing recognition, 2023-2024. By 2023, Lulu Sun's achievements were beginning to reflect her growing stature in the sport. Her consistent performances in WTA events helped her break into the top 100 of the WTA rankings, marking a major milestone in her career. The progression was a testament to her hard work and the improvements she had made both technically and mentally over the previous years. One of Sun's standout moments in 2023 was her impressive run at one of the premier mandatory events, where she defeated higher-ranked players and demonstrated that she could compete with the best in the world. Although she did not win the title, her performance was a significant sign that her career was on an upward trajectory. Her ability to handle the pressure of top-level matches and her improved mental resilience made her a dangerous opponent for anyone on the tour. Throughout 2023, Sun continued to develop her game and become more consistent in her results. Her fitness level was a standout feature, enabling her to engage in long, grueling rallies and sustain high levels of intensity throughout matches. Her serve also became a weapon that she used to win more free points and control the flow of the match. Sun's defensive skills, particularly her ability to retrieve balls from seemingly impossible positions, also made her a tough competitor. By 2024, Lulu Sun had firmly established herself as one of the most promising young talents on the WTA Tour. Her ability to perform well on a variety of surfaces, including hard courts and clay, made her a versatile player. Sun continued to impress with her work ethic, determination, and the consistency she was beginning to show in her performances on the professional stage. Her rise to prominence in the world of tennis has not only been a personal achievement but has also contributed to the growing interest in the sport in China. As one of the rising stars in women's tennis, Sun's success has made her a role model for aspiring players and has given Chinese tennis fans someone to root for in the post-Li Na era. Legacy and impact. While Lulu Sun's career is still in its early stages, she has already made significant strides in the world of tennis. Her journey from a young tennis hopeful in Shanghai to one of the top young players in the world is a testament to her determination and hard work. Sun's breakthrough in the sport has solidified her as a key figure in Chinese tennis, and her achievements have inspired a new generation of players in China. As her career progresses, Sun's goals are clear. She aims to continue climbing the WTA rankings, reach the latter stages of major tournaments, and eventually, compete for Grand Slam titles. Given her trajectory, it seems only a matter of time before she becomes one of the top players in the world. Off the court, Sun's popularity continues to grow, and she is seen as a key ambassador for the sport in China. Her success has helped raise the profile of tennis in a country where the sport is still developing, and she is helping to pave the way for more young players to follow in her footsteps. Though her career is still in its early stages, Lulu Sun has already made an indelible mark on the tennis world. Her growth as a player and her determination to succeed promise an exciting future, and it will be fascinating to see where her career takes her in the years ahead. As one of China's brightest tennis stars, Sun's journey is one to watch as she continues to rise to the top of the game.